Hello, YouTube live stream. I'm on here to share what it means to belong to Jesus Christ. Everybody in this world say they down with Jesus Christ. Actions speak louder than words. So I'm finna share what it means to belong to Jesus Christ and to have a relationship with him. I'm going to be in Romans Romans 8:14. Romans 8:14. What it means to belong to Jesus Christ. What it really means to belong to Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. I'm in Romans 8:14, and I'm starting at verse 12. Therefore, my brother and sisters, we have an obligation, but it is not to the flesh, to live according to the flesh. For if you live according to the flesh, you will die by it. The spirit, the spirit, the spirit you put, the spirit you put to death, put to death the misdeeds of the body. You will live. Romans 8:14. For those who are led by the Spirit of God are children of God. Those who are led by the For those who are led by the Spirit of children of God, and the Spirit you receive did not make you a slave so that you live in fear again. Fear again. Then the Spirit you received brought you adoptionship, sonship by him crying, Abba Father. The Spirit himself testified with your spirit that we are children of God. Now, if we are children of God, then we are his heirs, co-heirs with Christ, indeed, in suffering in order that we may share in his glory. So that's what it means to be a child of God. That's what it means to belong to Jesus Christ. Romans 8:14. Those who are led by the Spirit. When you got the Holy Spirit of God on the inside of you, that's how you belong to Jesus Christ. And I'm finna go to John. Because when Jesus Christ went back to heaven, he left the Holy Spirit. You got the Father and you got the Son. Okay? So here we go. God the Father and Christ the Son. I'm in John 14:15. Jesus promised the Holy Spirit. If you love me, you'll keep my commandments. I will ask the Father, and he will give you an advocate to help you be with you forever, the Spirit of truth. The world, the world can't the world can't accept him because they need to know him. But you know him, for he lives within you. He will be with you. He will be with you. I will not leave you as an orphan. I will come to you before long. The world will not see me anymore, because I live with you also. On that day you will realize that I'm in the Father and the Father is in me. And whosoever has my who else keep my commandments, and the one who loves me. Those who love me will keep my commandments. By my Father too, I will love them by showing myself to them. So that's how you love Jesus Christ, by obeying the commandment of love. John 13:34. Okay? God left his Holy Spirit. When Jesus Christ went back to heaven, he left his Holy Spirit to live inside of those who have a relationship with him. So that's what it means to be a child of God. That's what it means to belong to Jesus Christ. Romans 8:14. Those who are led by the Spirit. We got to have the Holy Spirit of God on the inside of us. You can go to church every Sunday, but if you ain't got that Holy Spirit of God, if you're not filled with God's Holy Spirit, then you're just playing church. Okay? You can quote scriptures all you want, but actions speak louder than words. Ephesians, belonging to Christ. This is what it means to belong to Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. It says in Ephesians 2:13. But now you belong to Christ. At one time you were far away from God. Now you have been brought close to him. Close to him. He did this for you when he gave his blood on the cross. He gave it when he gave his blood on the cross. We have peace because he made Jews, the Jews and those who are not Jews, one people. He broke the wall that divides them. He stopped the fighting between them by his death on the cross. He put to the end to the law. Then he made the two people, the two people one of a kind and like himself the way, in the way he made peace. So that's what it means to belong to Jesus Christ. That's what it means to belong to Jesus Christ right there. Okay. The Holy Spirit of God will testify that we belong to him. When you got that Holy Spirit of God on the inside of you in Ephesians 2:13. But now you belong to Christ. At one time you were far away from God, but now you have been brought close to him, to Christ. He did this for you. He gave his blood on the cross so we can have peace with Christ. So that's how you know you belong to Jesus Christ. And Romans 8:14, those who are led by the Spirit of God. You got to have that Holy Spirit of God on the inside of you. That's how you belong to Jesus Christ. Okay? That's what it means to be a child of God. And then Ephesians, you can go to Ephesians 2:13. Ephesians 2:13. That's what it means to belong to Jesus Christ. Everybody in this world say that they down with Jesus. Actions speak louder than words. You got to have that Holy Spirit of God on the inside of you. Romans 8:14, those who were led by the Spirit. When you got the Holy Spirit of God on the inside of you, that's how you belong to Jesus Christ. In Ephesians 2:14, Ephesians 2:13. Bye-bye.